Today on Santa Monica Update.
Santa Monica paramedics and 2 local residents meet the man who they helped save. I'm Yana Kay. The details next.
Sustainability is a Santa Monica trademark. Coming up, we'll shed some light on a few spots around town where the city's made some big-time green upgrades.
The holidays are stressful enough, so how about making life a whole lot easier at a fraction of the cost? Coming up next, I'll tell you how.
We have those stories and more news from the city of Santa Monica coming up. I'm Tamara Henry.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
Welcome to Santa Monica Update. Everyone was invited to Santa Monica's first Family Bike Fest at the Civic Auditorium early in December. It featured a bike swap, bike skills training, test rides and accessories, and fun activities. Parents brought their child's bikes for safety check by on-site mechanics or to donate to the bike swap. Families who donated a bicycle had the opportunity to browse the bike swap to see if there was a suitable trade to bring home. Helmets are required for children and were available on-site at low cost. There was training in bike skills both for children on their own bikes and for parents to learn how to teach bike safety skills to their children. Parents were also able to test ride a variety of bicycles and accessories that can carry kids. For more information, visit smgov.net/bikesm. BikeSM is one word. A local man almost lost his life if it wasn't for the quick thinking of some very determined Santa Monica residents. Yana Kay explains.
40-year-old Derek Abdul is overcome with emotion as he meets for the first time the emergency personnel and the bystanders who saved his life.
It's hard to wrap your head around, and it's hard to wrap your head around what just normal people of the community stepped in when they saw me fall, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
Derek collapsed while running with his wife in a marathon in Santa Monica. He was in cardiac arrest and stopped breathing. As luck would have it, one of the bystanders, who was trained in CPR, saw Derek collapse and ran to help.
He was obviously struggling, and as long as we kept the chest compressions up, he was able to continue breathing.
Right.
And if we stopped the compressions, his breath would stop. So
right.
If that happened, we basically just kept pumping on him until the paramedics showed up.
Right. As Derek and his wife Jean made the rounds to say thank you to everyone who helped that day, his wife couldn't hold back the emotions.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be standing here. It's just amazing what somebody that you don't know, you've never even met, can do to really impact your life.
Another bystander who was also at the scene was happy to hear Derek was okay.
When they called me and said he was okay, that was a big relief. A big relief.
And I can't begin to express how grateful I am to them.
Derek says his perspective on life has changed forever because of what happened. He now says he will live every day to the fullest and will focus on giving back to the community. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Yana Kay.
The Santa Monica Fire Department says it's a good idea to get trained in CPR because you never know when you'll need it. 2012 was a great year in Santa Monica and a green year too. The city continued to set the sustainability standard with some big-time energy efficiency upgrades at a few key spots around town. Let's join Ned Rolsma for a closer look.
All right, so one of the first green upgrades you've got to see is right here at the Santa Monica Swim Center, where we're joined by Amy Kramer, who's the Principal Supervisor of Aquatics. Amy, I understand the city's installed some new water pump controls that are supposed to go a long way at saving energy. They're called VFDs, which I have no idea what that means. So please explain, what is a VFD?
Sure, VFD is a variable frequency drive. Easiest way to explain what that is and what it does is to compare it to a light dimmer. Without a light dimmer, the only choice you have is the light on or off. The VFD works in a similar manner. We're able to control the speed of the motor, and in this case it would be the pool pumps.
Okay, so controlling the speed of the motor then helps with the energy efficiency. Explain, tell me about the power savings.
Most definitely. Well, for the last 10 years, we've been open 10 years now, we've been running our pumps 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 100%. Now that we have the variable frequency drives, or the VFDs, we're able to slow the speed of the motors down just depending on our needs for the day. We don't always need to run them at 100%. In fact, right now, both pools are set at approximately 65%.
Right, so running the pumps 24/7, I would imagine that's pretty costly. And with the VFDs now, and you can scale it back to 60–65%, that's going to save you some money too. Do you have any facts and figures on that?
Yes, huge savings, in fact, not only in conserving energy, but also we're looking at more than $40,000 in savings annually.
Awesome, awesome. Amy, thank you so much for taking the time to explain VFDs to everybody at home. And I encourage everybody to come on out and take a dip at the swim center. We've got a couple more green upgrades to see across the city. Before we do that, I'm going to go take a dip. I can't resist. One of the first steps they tell you to take when you're going green is to change out your light bulbs. It makes a big difference on your utility bill and in your pocketbook. Well, Santa Monica's applying that logic on a citywide scale. They've retrofitted 576 streetlights with brand new 35-watt LED heads. These new lights offer a significant upgrade over the old 100-watt bulbs, saving more than 260,000 kilowatt hours a year in electricity. Plus, they'll last 5 times longer, saving money on repairs and saving wear and tear. Now, of course, if you're looking for lights here in town, your search begins and ends right here at the iconic Santa Monica Pier. Now, the city's already given the LED treatment to the Ferris wheel, but they've also retrofitted these pendant lights all around the perimeter, the floodlights above deck and below, and the necklace lights all around the carousel. Estimated energy savings, 95,000 kilowatt hours a year. And cost savings, well, you know it. So all these improvements taken collectively prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Santa Monica's going green, saving green, and setting the sustainability standard all around the world. For Santa Monica Update, I'm Ned Rolsma.
Here's a riddle for you. How many blow-up air mattresses can you fit into one apartment in Santa Monica? The answer, none, because you took advantage of the extra bedroom program. Nearly a dozen Santa Monica hotels have hopped on board with the extra bedroom program to offer extremely discounted rates to Santa Monica residents and their guests during the holiday season. Greg Goldner has more.
Hanging out with my man Steve Farzam, the COO of the Shore Hotel. And Steve, thanks for having us out here. I really appreciate it.
Welcome back, Greg.
And we're out here for a really good, I'll call it an occasion, because it's holiday season.
It is.
And let's talk about the extra bedroom program.
The program allows us as a hotel to really repay the community. You know, we're locally owned and locally managed, and most of us live in the community. I grew up in the community, and you know, the residents of Santa Monica really wanted the Shore Hotel since we're a LEED Gold property and 100% sustainable. And they really invited us into this community to open this hotel. So this really gives us an opportunity to really repay our community and our residents and say, hey, come back, bring your families here for the holidays, and we're going to give you a significant discount.
So you're telling me no more blow-up mattresses. You live in a 1-bedroom, you live in a 2-bedroom apartment here in Santa Monica, which probably most people do. No more blow-up mattresses.
No more.
Put the in-laws up in a nice place. Just don't tell them you got a discount, and then it's good, smooth sailing from there.
You got it. And you know, and we're offering a pretty significant discount. Our rates right now are going about $350 a night, and of course, you know, if you bring a vehicle, you're paying for parking. Right now, we've dropped our rates for our residents down to $220 a night, including parking.
Wow, so I know your parking's probably at least 20, 30 bucks a day?
Right around 30.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. So if you're taking per day the discount of the room rate and the parking, I mean, you're looking at like $150 you're saving just for being a resident.
Just for being a resident.
Just a few blocks north, you'll find Matthew Lehman and the elegant Fairmont Miramar Hotel. One of the biggest things, you know, obviously when you're at home and you have family, and most folks here in Santa Monica live in, you know, multi-family housing and apartments or condos, and you've got blow-up mattresses everywhere, but you guys have kind of gone the extra mile, and you're offering discounted room rates, are you not?
We are. Like we said, we like to feel as an integral part of the Santa Monica community, and most of us live in the neighborhood. We know what it's like to have those relatives, and we know how frustrating it can be to have to be on an Aero mattress throughout the whole holiday season. So this way, you can spend your holidays relaxed and at peace and have those moments away from the family that we all crave.
And I know you guys are not only helping out residents in a big way with everything you're doing, but you're also deeply discounting room rates.
We are. Right now we're selling rooms for about $459 as a starting rate. As part of the extra bedroom program, we're discounting rooms down to starting at $249 a night.
Yeah.
So it does give a great opportunity for the local residents to expand their housing capacities throughout the holidays, and then, you know, skip the cooking, have dinner at Fig, have class and exhale the next morning to work all that turkey off, and really enjoy everything that the hotel has to offer.
Just down the street on Ocean Avenue from the Fairmont Miramar is Juan Viramontes and his fantastic staff at the beautifully historic Georgian Hotel. Guys, we're here with Juan, the general manager of the Georgian Hotel. And Juan, you guys have really gone the extra mile for local residents this holiday season, haven't you?
Yes, Greg. We are actually trying to participate in this program, to give a little bit back to the community.
And why was it important for you guys to be part of the extra bedroom program?
We have always tried to participate in this kind of programs. The community is very important to us, and giving a little bit back to them, it's crucial. And you're really discounting the rates pretty deeply from what your regular rate is. What's your regular rate to now what you're helping out residents with? Well, there is an average of $275 for our rooms, and we are discounting the rate to $195.
Wow.
And on top of that, we are giving complimentary parking, which is another savings of $25 per day.
So really, if you're coming here for at least a couple of days, plus the room discount, you're discounting well over $100.
That is correct.
A night, really.
That is correct. And we have available also certain enhancements where they can add breakfast if they want to at a very discounted rate too.
And for the icing on the cake, to make your holiday season that much less stressful, we caught up with Kelly Nagel at the Santa Monica Convention and Visitors Bureau. I know you guys are also going the extra mile along with the extra bedroom program. People can come here and continue to make that holiday stress a little easier, right?
Yeah, everyone's so busy during the holidays, whether you're shopping, working, or planning extra festivities for your family and friends. So what's great is that the Convention and Visitors Bureau can really play the official tour guide for your visitors. We have 4 locations throughout the city that you can send your family and friends to. Each of them are staffed by friendly and knowledgeable travel counselors that will help them to create a Santa Monica itinerary. We have information on newest holiday activities that are going on around the city, transportation options. We are always encouraging our visitors to embrace the local lifestyle and bike around town.
Do you know what one of the best parts of this program is? It runs well through the holidays and doesn't end till January 25th of 2013. So just in case you need to rejuvenate yourself after the craziness of the holidays, no worries, because the extra bedroom program has got you covered. To find out more or to see a list of participating hotels and their discounted rates, head on over to santamonica.com/extra bedroom. Santa Monica restaurants have a delicious solution for your New Year's resolution to eat healthy. To celebrate California Restaurant Month, Good Taste will meet healthy food this January during Santa Monica's inaugural Eat Well Week. Santa Monica is home to one of the country's best farmers markets, and its chefs are famous for creating fresh farm-to-table dishes in which flavor does not always equal calories. From Sunday, January 6th through Saturday, January 13th, Santa Monica's top restaurants will offer discounted price menus and new healthy menu options that satisfy both the wallet and the waistline. Kick off 2013 right and indulge guilt-free in Santa Monica. After your healthy meal, we recommend you hit the beach. You may not need that cover-up after all. Come redeem the dream at the 28th Annual Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration. The celebration happens January 19th in the SGI Auditorium at 525 Wilshire Boulevard. The celebration begins at 10 a.m. and goes to 11:45. Admission is free. Come and hear former Santa Monica Mayor Nat Travis reflect on the past, engage us in the present, and inspire us to build a more just community. When Christmas is over and the tree is drying out, don't leave it in the alley. Park your tree. Yes, you can recycle your tree at a local park in January. And yes, it is free. Bring it to any of these parks. Clover Park at 25th and Ocean Park Boulevard, Douglas Park at Chelsea and Wilshire, Reed Park at Lincoln and California, Hotchkiss Park at 4th and Strand, or the Southern California Transfer Station. Enter from Michigan and Cloverfield. At all these locations, your tree will be recycled into mulch. So remember to park your tree in January. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. Please remember, when you're out walking or driving in Santa Monica this holiday season, keep your eyes moving and be alert to what's happening around you. Be careful. I'm Tamara Henry. For all of us at City TV, thanks for watching.